Hi, my name is Nakita Johnson, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this basic animation in After Effects. We're going to just name the file Loon to keep things simple. Here you can change the time, here you can change the background color, but we're just going to stick with white. So here we are to begin. I'm just importing the masks that I had previously prepared in Photoshop. So I have a loon and then 3 different layers for waves, and then a background. So I'm just going to place it onto the timeline. And then you can see the loon is a bit big, so we're just going to size it down. There's little squares, just click on a square, and if you don't press shift, it'll warp like this. So just press shift and then the picture stays even. Bring the view back a little bit so we can see the paths in which we make the motion. So if you go down here and click this arrow, it brings you to transform. These are all the different transformations that we can apply to our mask. For now, we're just using position. So we're just going to bring the loon back here, and then we're going to go in about a second, and then we're going to add a new position, which is going to add a whole new anchor or keyframe on the timeline here. So we're going to bring the loon forward and then a little bit up because we want to show like him bobbing on the water. We're going to keep on doing this for different positions, and we're going to be keeping him going forward and up and down. And then one more to get it off the page. And see, this is what we have now. It looks pretty good. You can also change the speed in which it moves, but for this we want to make sure it's consistent, or else it's going to go very slow and then really fast all of a sudden. See, look here. Slow, and then it just jumps, and that doesn't look natural. We don't like that. So we're going to keep it relatively even. There we go. Maybe a bit more spaced out so it goes slower. So I'm just going to do this for the waves, and this is where we use opacity, right? I'm going to try to make it look like small calm waves, so I'm going to change the opacity and then how it's going to move up and down like waves do. So see, after a second, I'm going to bring it a little lower. So see how it moves with the loon? Then I'm going to do this 2 more times with my other 2 layers of waves so that it kind of gives the illusion of these little doodled waves. And now I'm just adding the background, and it's a little dark, so I'm going to bring the opacity down, and this is our final product. And you can apply this to anything to make any sort of animation, like a waving hand for a character, or maybe a bird flying or flapping its wings. And I hope that this tutorial helped you understand just a little bit more about After Effects.